So what I'm learning now is I'm learning about what a threshold is and what a curse is. A threshold is like preventing you from doing something. It's like a gatekeeping. It's like gatekeeping. You're being gate kept. What is a threshold? It's like you're being gate kept. A threshold is like you're being gate kept from something because you need to learn how to do something else before you go forward with it. So the tribe of Benjamin was known to be like a ravenous wolf, wild. Well, some of the thresholds was like he would always be oppressed by his enemy. He'd be oppressed by his prey, not because God was cursing them, but he was causing thresholds to bounce back. So in the occult, they say in the occult, you get into the occult and you bounce back from the more sin that you engage into, the more spiritual sin that you engage into, spiritual sin, the more you remove the more you remove the flesh, the false spiritual parts of your body. The problem with that is that what is a spiritual sin? Well, it's anything that's unseen, an unseen principle. So you have to engage in spiritual sin, not just sin itself, but spiritual sin. Spiritual sin is going to determine everything. Okay. Now, some people say, well, I have money and wealth, and that's going to determine what I do with you. And what I do with you, well, I'm a Black American for 1, 2, and then 3. Some of my descendants were not enslaved, but they were prisoners of war. So 4, they cannot find any evidence of slave names, and then 5, it's all stolen. So I stole something from an immigrant. They just decided to try to make me believe I was a bad person, but I wasn't a bad person because they stole something from me. So if someone steals something from you and you steal it back, that's not called stealing. That's called getting your shit back. I'm from Memphis. Memphis will get their shit back. We get their shit back for no matter what. Now, some people are allowed to do certain things because the thing about the system is that it only allows certain people to do things. So let's say Nat Turner. Nat Turner got chopped up and eaten. Now, other Black people were safe, but Nat Turner, because he rebelled against the system. So the only Black people that are like Malcolm X. Malcolm X was killed because he went against the system. He figured out how the system worked in a conscious way and destroyed the principles. And he exposed the system. That's why he was killed. And he was bringing his people together. So it's not that all Black people are targeted. All Black people are targeted, but the real targeted ones are the ones that have the consciousness and the actions to do so, the actions behind it. So my mind is ascended to a certain level. I'm still asleep, but I'm awake. I'm like in a purple. I'm like basically I call myself I'm in the purple dimension, and the purple dimension basically means it's the highest color frequency. So I'm a mix between asleep and awake at the same time, which means I'm in a dream state. Your brain can go different brain waves and stuff like that, different brain waves. The CIA was talking about different brain waves. So the CIA isn't inherently bad, but it is kind of bad. It's only bad because of certain people rule over it. It's not bad in itself. It's just the people behind it are bad and whatnot.